Magical
Yeah.
day.
Welcome to my
Okay, we're
YouTube
live now.
channel.
Guys, we were in pre live, we were in the holding space,
hmm
and we got carried away in the holding space, having like a
What
whole
a way you can put me
conversation.
in a carried away.
We got very carried away. But guess what? You know what?
Till
Do you know why we were in the holding space?
mm-mm.
Because we were being tuned out.
Calibrated.
Right?
Yeah.
Always. Clock it.
For a long time, I don't see you, and a long time you don't see me. You can't just run
So,
up in all of that stuff, right?
no, and we can't just run up outside either. We have to tune up ourselves and
Boot
fresh
up
up ourselves
top.
and clean up ourselves, line up ourselves, organize
Maybe
ourselves,
that's
and then
that.
we can go outside looking
hmm
fabulous,
Looking clean, teeth are fresh.
looking nice.
It's glowing. Nobody
Mhm.
loading. Like, yeah, what was I
Mhm. You know how you
say?
here? All right, sure, but we're not gonna be
hmm
on here for long. So this is what I
hmm
actually wanted. I just
I feel like Ma in here. Ma there?
yeah, ma, just come on.
Okay.
Oh, hey, ma, hey,
That's
ma.
good. that, okay.
So this is what I wanted to share, right?
You just
Cause
walk past me, so whoop. Okay.
hmm
Sorry, friend, go.
where I eat,
Hmm?
what you eating,
Something sweet.
Freddy? I have 32 sweet tooth.
Brownie, one brownie.
That would be nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for real though, quick before my battery run out. So I was thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
How there's like so much stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
like collectively with like stuff that people are sharing, stuff that people are talking about, and you know how you just kind of sit back and just observe, or you just see and you
Yeah.
dismiss what you don't feel, or you don't feel a resonance, and
Mm-hmm.
so forth and so on. So I remember I saw this post somewhere on Instagram, and the post basically was saying that I don't remember which deity. I think it was maybe Oshun or Yemaya or Oshun, somebody like that. And then the post was saying Oshun is saying whoever the deity is, don't quote me, I don't remember who the deity was. The person was saying the person channels or those stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying that this particular deity is saying that no white people should come to them. They're not working with any white people, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's what the post was saying. What you think about that?
What me think about it or what it is?
What you think about it?
Um. Well, this is something that I also had to experience, right? Sometimes, depending on where we are, we will tune into or pick up certain things, right? Um, what we should refer to as your truth, right? But also, it's intuition work. So even though she picking up on that being, what she said that they won't work with a certain person, we have to know when we're projecting and when information coming through. In the beginning, it feel the same, especially if we're leading with the character. You know, the character going to do everything to protect us, right? It has to
Yeah.
be this way because it's the way I know it for many years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for me personally, I respect them because the way I see it, they're questioning that there's more to life, right? We take the win there,
Mm-hmm.
so and that questioning will lead them on a journey that only they can take themselves on. Yes, we can give them advice, so you know, me start from the beginning, even when it did seem weird. I never tell anybody yes or no. I always say you have this, this, and this.
Yeah.
This and this is
So
what I see, and
yeah.
you choose, and based on what you choose, it will take you to X place. But there is
Yeah.
no, for me at least,
Mm-hmm.
no right or no wrong. No, this is it and that is it, right? How are you? and work out on yourself will be true. Now, if they continue to do the work, eventually they will start to question themselves. Then why am I saying I don't work with this particular person? If we say all the way at one, we have to go look past race,
Right.
which might trigger them at first. Again, and if that happens, it's up to them to say, should am I gonna run from the trigger and just keep saying being radical like it have to be this, or do the work? Because if we want to go
Mm-hmm.
deeper, sometimes we carry that in our lineage. And
Yeah.
from slavery, they would have been scared of them because, what happened then, according to what history said, right? So they could be carrying that fear from them ancestors and it manifests itself as anger, right? So how we're gonna fix that now is choosing to see it differently this time.
Mm-hmm.
But saying all of that and knowing all of that, sometimes we're still in the situation and we have an emotion. We're gonna keep they'll people are gonna say what they say. We don't have control over that. We have control over how we respond. So
Okay.
me, at least for me, it's never been like that's not the way. It's like okay, you're questioning something. If along the way I get a little nudge like okay, mention this or tell them not to go too deep there. If it's something you're wanting me to remind you of, but that have to be a personal contract where we have where you say, like if you come and say, show me, if you hear me I talk about this, tell me no because this I want to pursue this lifetime, right? Outside
Mm-hmm.
of that, I just leave them.
Yeah.
No, what my thing was, what I, so I, when I would think I was helping, in my mind I was, but stepping outside of myself, it's telling people where they should go and they not getting a chance to experience what they need to. Don't
Mm-hmm.
talk to this guy, it's gonna break your heart in 6 weeks and you never recover from it. Do you tell them that or do you just teach them how to love themselves to prepare themselves for the heartbreak when it come? You
Mm-hmm.
know?
But hold on. But in the sense of like misinformation, where you just see something or hear something, and you're like, "Oops,"
Mm-hmm.
that no sound like it's coming from a place of.
But now I use this that word there, but you mean like infiltration, like other people are doing it?
Hmm?
Is it you mean like other people doing it, like they're doing it intentionally, or they genuinely don't know?
No, I don't think it's intentionally. I think it's possible that there's different reasons why people might post misinformation. Maybe they actually do
Right,
believe it.
right.
Maybe
That's what I
they're
mean. I say,
picking up
but
on
what
stuff
make it?
and the information that's coming in is distorted. Stuff maybe them just want to share something because the post had like a lot of views.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and something really want to get to that point here where sometimes it's not from a place of judgment, but like if you see something and you feel called to like speak on it, whatever it is that you want to like put out there. Remember, people have free will to choose if they want to say, "Oh, I just don't believe," or "I just don't believe." That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like sometimes we do have a duty to like put out the information that we feel is of more light or more accurate.
I get what you're
What do
saying,
you
but
think?
I was there. I was on that side first. Now I'm on the other side where I just leave them alone. That's what I
Right.
was doing before.
So now that you're here, and we're not saying like misinformation from a place of judgment. Always not from a place of judgment. It's just from a place of how do I think it's trying to inform persons that not everything that they see
Mm-hmm.
is and I saw it go and everything you read, it doesn't matter like who the person is that posted, how much followers them have or whatever. Just trust your own intuition and your own gut. And if you're not sure, just put it in a holding space and like wait and be like, I need some clarity on this. Because you
Mm.
really have to it all comes back to you.
It
And it all
will.
comes back to trusting yourself because you can't trust anybody outside of yourself more than you trust yourself.
Right. I've
And
been
and and then
going through.
developing a relationship with your intuition and with trusting yourself. That's one of the things that we need to do. People in general need to do moving forward because people are spreading all types of stuff.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. No, cause I was asking. Is it intentional or not? So we understand it's some persons are doing it
Mm.
intentionally.
Speak
I
up,
don't know if you want.
friend.
Yeah,
So
hear me?
Ma says it was a pale person who wanted to get feedback. And I think people will do that as well, just to get
Yeah,
more
that's what I was
likes
saying.
and
Intentional, like rage baiting. Like they know the thing will anger you, so they post it, which might be different from
yeah.
somebody who is
And they
just
feel
maybe.
like it's something where people go and jump on
Mm-hmm.
to as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause yeah, people. Them, I think I rage baiting them call it. Yeah, when them get that reaction out of you, like post stuff
Yeah.
they know that will get you off, and then you comment or you make
Yeah.
video
And
react,
then
and
the downside to that is people actually are believing me because there are people on the day be like, yes, I've been getting this, I've been feeling this in my spirit. Oh my
but you know
gosh.
what? You know what though? Um, me fortunate enough now for like when like if I open Instagram or open YouTube, only what I need to see will come up, right? But it didn't come like that. In the beginning, I had to go through, and there was some stuff that I went down the road and I found out, oops, maybe not, and then we just start over.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that part enough. So maybe if we talk about that
Yeah.
part, people won't feel intimidated if we always want to get stuff right.
Yeah.
Please, there are rabbit holes that I went down and I was like,
Yeah.
yes, mish, nobody can tell me nothing. And then you think you know everything, and then something come up to show you know nothing, and then the cycle starts over. You learn again.
And I think that's the important part, like always
Hmm.
staying open to
Yeah,
correction,
yeah,
not really correction, but always staying open to like more truth. Because I
yeah.
remember we do a video other day, and it's basically saying that your truth will continue to unfold. You know what that mean? It's like today you feel like, okay, dish liquid make out of water and soap. Tomorrow you find out, oh, it's not actually water and stuff, it's actually salt and the
Hmm.
sodium and it break down. And so there's a different truth to
Hmm.
what you knew before,
So you have
right?
to
It's not saying
unlearn
that the
that.
truth before never accurate, but this is like a different level. This is like a purified version of that version of truth. So we have
Yeah,
to be
then.
remain open to our truths
Hmm.
unfolding,
Hmm.
open to our truths becoming even more purified.
Always, even if you know this already, even at times that when I say, you know what, better me not say nothing because me this stuff will feel weird, but I know, I know what that side that you're speaking about feels like, and I know that what the other side feel like too. So, like I was saying, it's maybe as I say, other persons know that you don't get it right the first time all the time. You know, what are the things where you believe then, where based on where you're vibrating at, where you resonate with at the time, like I say, you remain open and you realize, wait, okay, behind this there's more. Just so I keep going. Behind this there's more. And that's where the joy in life come. So
Hmm.
that's it, friend. When you
Yeah.
think you know nothing.
Yep. That's
But
what I wanted to
it's the
share. That's what we
it's
wanted to share.
yeah, it's the first unlearning that's tricky though. Like when everything hit you the first time, boom. Like there's more to life, that's the part where it can be tough. But after you go through that first one, the other ones them or maybe the first three, who knows? The rest should be easier. What time you
Yeah.
have, friend? Can we have 7:12?
7:12. We're gonna
Oh,
finish
we're not
now,
on the
though.
same time. Oh, you really?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna finish
Oh
now.
my goodness! Thank you, Ma, for joining us. Is there
Yeah.
anybody else I
Thank you,
can't see?
Ma.
You can see who's in there, right? Friend, me
Not
never know,
really.
so we can join. Then let this be a regular thing.
Yes, this
Then,
was a good test run.
hey, I like this friend. We can still be
Alrighty
communicating.
then. We'll talk
Toodles.
another time. Toodles. Bye.
Love you, Ma.
Bye, guys.